All right, hey, how's it going, everybody? Real Diversity. We are back with another video. We were back playing Mega Altaria today. I played this deck a few days ago, and I think everyone seemed to quite enjoy that video. But I did decide to make one adjustment to the deck, and that is to add Tapu Lele instead of Indeedee. So that was originally, if you seen that original video I made, I originally had, I actually even in the beginning noted I'm not running Tapu Lele, and I said I really wasn't too familiar as to why people were running Tapu Lele. It seemed like Indeedee was just better, and Indeedee does feel better in certain situations. But depending on the day, if you will, excuse me, or Choreo, if Oricorio is rampant, yeah, Indeedee is the worst option I have because it feels like oftentimes you have Indeedee and then you can't just you really just can't deal with the Oricorio. And even then, Tapu Lele, in my opinion, doesn't deal with Oricorio the best, but it does give you a lot of options, like with dealing with that, but also just set up plays. Because you kind of have two bench snipers now, and that's why this deck runs two Cyruses. And I will say I had somebody commented on that video and mentioned that they run a Sabrina and Cyrus combo instead of double Cyrus, and they say it works out a little bit more consistently for them. So I just wanted to make that comment for that commenter, and just something to note there in case that is the case. But if I do feel like we just double Cyrus just doesn't seem to benefit us, which seems to never be the case, I almost always find some use in double Cyrus just because eventually, when it comes down to like those games where you get Mars or red carded or something, and you needed Cyrus the turn before, and you just happen to get it again because you run two copies, it always feels great to get lucky like that. Okay, and are we going first too? Okay, good deal. So, oh, okay. Oh, yes, I got to think of a deck. Okay, so decent time here to run copycat because even though we already have both Mega Alterias, which is awesome, we have no things set up here. So, okay, lease it for next turn, which is okay, ending it. And then Mega Altaria again. So we'll be fine as long as we don't. Yeah, we're guaranteed to not see double Chingling, of course, but Jirachi's also an option. So we could get Chingling Jirachi and just never see Swablu, but that's a 50-50 chance that we definitely get Swablu. And there's okay, good. So guaranteed to see Swablu here. And he didn't attack into me. That's interesting. Question. Yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't just go ahead and dump everything here. If yeah, and we're running Jirachi. Yeah, and he has nothing else set up yet, so we're good. I say if the one issue here is he probably has funny enough, probably has like two Pokeballs in his hand right now. He maybe I'd imagine does get into it. Yeah, I imagine he does have a low nine toes. So an issue here is whatever he can Sabrina us here, but whatever comes in just we just yeah. And that's what I was getting. I'm sorry. I hate when I get sidetracked and then I'll watch these videos later and like, why didn't I finish that thought? But I was saying I just pulled so I almost had a god pack today and I'll put it in like a short for you guys today. But I pretty much had like a god pack today and oh you know what? Wait, let me read this again. Is it the Pokemon that gets hit? Really? His energies are active to their active Pokemon. Okay, that's interesting. And did I just mess up? Yeah, I just messed up because I should have led with this. It's fine. I should have led with that one. Just put him just to see if I could put him to sleep. Because either way, that's unfortunate. So now if I can make he may have everything he needs, like Pokeballs and all this stuff here now. Yep, I was gonna say he definitely has some Pokeballs in the back. Unfortunate for us if we don't see what other we have a few more bench options here. Any red courses, which is fine. But we did have Mars, so I was gonna Mars him. research. Okay, and there's okay, good, good. This sets us up pretty nicely, I guess. For if we can look up and get our other basic ball here, but we do wait because what do you swing for? L80. Okay, if we do see Tapu Lele, we're good. We got. Oh, now I'm curious to Mars. Oh no, 80. But if we see, oh my gosh, but we knock here. Gosh, yeah, we got. I think getting a knock here is more important. Okay, good. At least we got the stadium, so that it was all for it wasn't all for naught. Okay, here, but if he gets unfortunately, maybe we should have Mars there. I don't know. I don't know what the correct play was there. Because another thing here to think about is if he just gets into a Alola Ninetales and then Sabrina's us, then we lose. He has to work hard, so I don't think. I don't know. The chance of him grabbing another, like having both so early, is kind of low. Okay, he does have it. He's just that guy. And if he has Sabrina, we lose. Oh no, please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Yeah, you know, it ultimately is funny that that is, I guess, all I forget so often about that. The Team Rocket grunt in that deck. That we just pulled our second Alolan Ninetales today. Yeah, we definitely gotta make a deck because the thought I was, and I think I forgot to say it again, is I got so today we pulled pretty much like a god pack almost because we got two. We had ended up getting two EXs in one pack, in a shiny at the end. I thought it was a god pack immediately because I looked to the side and I seen like three like flashy. I was like, what is this? And I figured I immediately knew what it was. I said I must have got two EXs in a shiny at the end. But it exactly was that two X's and a shiny. Okay, this is really good. If his hand does not change here, this is decently good for us. If he didn't get another basic there, because if his hand's at 6, and if he does, oh wow, yeah, he's gonna be. Oh wow, yeah, he's good. Yeah, we're in trouble here. Oh, is this that guard? Is this the one that you can't use supporter cards? The good thing he kept his hand so big. Oh no. Now I'm curious is do we darn, do we follow up on that? Yeah, I mean I got it. We just gotta take that out. 5 cards. And not the happiest. Because we did not see Mega Altaria again, but we do draw a card next turn and we can also research. But hopefully if we just draw into maybe I should just keep it just because we already had it secured there. Oh, he can evolve either into if he attaches energy on Meloetta, we're good. Which is what I think. Okay, no, he just goes into he just tries to. Cause I think this is that Gengar deck where it where you can't use like your supporter card or something like that, which is fine. It's like if not, we're just gonna Licia here. Now the question becomes, how do we proceed? Is now the new question. I think Jirachi here is better because what I may do is I think we're gonna just stall it out. I think I know exactly which Gengar this is, and he only does 50, which is fine. And does this deck is this the double? I think this is only one copycat in this deck if I remember correctly. So unfortunately, his hand getting as big as it did, I could have saved it. I probably should have waited. I didn't know his hand was gonna keep getting big. I would have definitely waited. That would have put us in, I think, in a more favorable spot last turn. Oh my gosh! Please let me see Mars soon. 5 cards. Really? What's your plan here? Oh, that's right, because Mellow has been sitting active. There it is. We're gonna wait. We're gonna Mars next turn. Especially if he takes out this Chingling here. Hmm. All right, Mars here. I'm down to 3. I'm gonna attack here. I'm not gonna use my stadium yet because I wanna catch him in maybe like a trap here. I don't think he obviously doesn't lead in DD here, but maybe I just make him think he can retreat for free. But but I don't think he leads in DD or anything like that here. Oh no, no, that's fine because we got 5. Darn. But the thing is, what's interesting here too. What the? And he does get the free retreat here, but it's fine. Doesn't worry too much about that. All right. Oh we benefit from the free retreat here too. I think what we do here is just we just snipe and DD. So no matter what, if he does decide to like I should have. I don't know. I don't know. I'm debating if I should have used research earlier or not. Just to thin out my hand here, but it doesn't matter too much here. Yeah, that's fine. So I wasn't even gonna waste time like flipping coins with against the Meowth or anything like that. Yep, super strong. So and we haven't seen Tapu lately in any of these matches, by the way. Like I could have, try. Like I could. It would have been a wasted turn to like we have double Cyrus. Would have been a wasted turn to just try to hit the Meowth there. Even though I think hitting the Meowth would have put us in a decent spot. Because we would have just. I mean, I don't think that they had anything going for them that turn essentially. But yeah, we made the smart play. That's the other thing too about having in the moment he threw energy on that indeedy, that also set us up too for a knockout with if we had Tapu Lele too. So really really just strong. Like we were good either way, even if we didn't have Jirachi there. Again, sniping is super strong right now, and it has been. And people, there is the cape now. Because I was gonna say they added a water. I think was it Cremorant? Yeah, Cremorant. Like now, which I don't know if I even got Cremorant yet. I've been waiting to grab them because I was thinking about making some potential water sniping deck. Okay, good. We're going second because not the best hand. Okay, second into what? I feel like this is a Mega Mall Wild deck just because that's the only time I see steel. But yeah, interesting. God dang it, I can't remember if I can't remember if Galarian Meowth. I cannot remember for the life of me. Do you attack with two energy or one? That's what happens when you don't know all the new cards to a T. But I cannot remember for the life of me. Wait, I think he needs two energy to attack, so I think we're good. And this is a Mega Mall. We don't run Cyrus though. I mean, not we don't run Sabrina, but it's fine. So, yeah, so that's unfortunate because we had a decent hand there. We had a decent hand, so quite unfortunate, but it's all good. As long as we see Mega Altaria again, we're fine. I'm fine. Oh, I think we almost got the same hand. Just with I think Licia would have been a little bit better here, but actually, and I see no reason not to play you, because at least this may discourage him from Mars and goes if he does decide to Mars, so we can retreat for free with Chingling. So he does wake up, but it doesn't matter too much unless I cannot remember for the life of me. Well, if he evolved anyway, it doesn't matter. It just this just matters about retreating really mainly here. What type of Mega Mawa deck is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you for drawing more cards to benefit this copycat that's gonna come out. And unfortunately, we are weak to steel here. So it is something to note as well because now I think his first turn he does 70. His next turn he does 110, which kills. So actually, might have been a misplay to might have been a misplay to attack into him, but I don't think we have more. We didn't have too many options actually. No, he does 80. 80 first turn. Next turn he does 90 plus. Yeah, 110. So yeah, 80. Yeah, he does. I did the math right, but for whatever reason, I had the wrong number in my head. Who is like really important here? Oh yeah, Alicia, we're guaranteed to get Jirachi here. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Like Alicia guaranteed to see Jirachi. Unfortunately, we can win next turn. Who do you heal? Oh Jesus Christ! God dang it. Okay, okay, now he does what? Okay, I think now alright, we're not in a bad shape on at least here. What we need here is to grab we run double leasing this turn? We need to see either Lucky Pop, okay, or we need to see wait, what? Oh, is this only your active? Oh, that's right. All right. How much damage are you doing now? 120. So we need to at least heal twice, I think, right? Where was you at 2 turns ago? I think we need to at least heal twice here. Oh my gosh. I think that's game, right? Yeah, he does, yeah, 120 with the weakness. So we needed to heal twice there, and then we were in a potential winnable spot there. And funny enough, he really didn't want to retreat there. So yeah, Mega Mao, that was interesting. That deck, I think we would have beat that deck. Funny enough, if we led, we would have beat that deck if there was a one of Mega Mao. I don't think I've ever seen a Mao deck like that. But that's interesting. Too, but that's another thing is I guess Greninja. I was gonna say that deck isn't too bad if you run a decent amount of healing like he did, because when we sniped him, he just healed it off. But that doesn't work too well in decks like into what is this? I hate how it doesn't. Hold on. Okay, psychic. I don't see an issue double chingling in here. Oh god, he's screwed. He's screwed. He let us. Oh no, never mind. He's not screwed. He is not. Actually, yeah, he's very screwed here. You guys know why? Because I am just gonna ping the mess out of his bench. Because this Snorlax doesn't move. This Snorlax doesn't move until you attack it. Still have not seen Tapu lately, and it's so funny because we see Ndidi almost every game. We were running Ndidi. We would see Ndidi just you were like that was a dumb. He was 3 to kill either way it goes, unless he has another potion. That was not that smart. I think we Mars him next turn. I was gonna say, unless you just get super lucky with the lucky pop here. But Ali, oh my gosh! And what are you at now? I think he has to get 2 more. Okay, this is knockout then. Oh, he okay. I was saying, unless he lucked up and got every card he could have possibly needed there. It's funny. Funny enough. All right. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much here. I wasn't worried really about anything going wrong here. Yeah, since they mainly because what do you do after you get knocked? Like he gets knocked this turn. He can't even attack next turn. So it didn't make sense. And then at worst, like I was like the moment we see Cyrus too, even if he leads Indeedee and has maybe a giant cape, um, you know, that was like his one option was to lead Indeedee. And then maybe get something to survive that the next turn, some way, somehow. And I think had we did that 40 extra damage, will we have? No, I don't even think even if he didn't have the heavy helmet, I don't think we still won there. Okay, Jirachi's more. Wait, again, first time we actually tumble in. Two damage, 2 easy energy system. I think Jirachi's stronger here. Otapalele may have a lot of value in this match too. Um, the question is, does we could lead into Chink. I don't really want to give him this hand to copy. I just don't know if I want to play Chingling here. But if he does Sabrina me here, I don't see any negative in it. Oh, also your Chingling's actually really strong here with if we see you know, I was thinking about this too. In his deck, it's kind of funny because we have no fancy art for Chingling, which is so funny that no one they have not released any art for the strongest card in the game. So yeah, all right, that's fine. Maybe shouldn't have done that because it that discourages him from attacking. But if he does attack, we just can win. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll Mars here. We put him down to 2 cards. Yeah, because he's two to kill either way, so I don't really care here too much about not having we can get a second Altaria up next turn easy. Now we just all right. He gets research there, but I say now we just cross our fingers he doesn't get into Mega Altaria. I mean Mega Gardevoir here. Lucky this is the looks like the teleport one, not the confusion one, which is good. The teleport one, the confusion was actually really annoying. Cause you one thing about confusion too, you stay confused. It's not like a oh you're confused. Like you will stay confused. Funny enough, this deck was running Guzma too. That's interesting. That's fun. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I think we'll. I would think I was. If I can talk, I think we're gonna just end up getting lucky, and he just won't have any options there, to attack into us. Yeah, that was a good Mars there. So easy enough. On to the next. The more I play, the more I am. I'm like Sabrina. Sometimes would be a lot better in certain situations. Sometimes we have double Cyrus. Would feel a lot better in just certain situations, but and we're going second too. Heck yeah! And I'm not scared to go ahead and lead this. Because if he does, at worst, if he does Sabrina me here, Jirachi's not a bad option to start just swinging early with. Oh my gosh. All right. Something tells me this is the Orc deck. So this is the exact deck that we're like built to play pretty good into. So he's first. So no matter what here. All right. Good deal. He did get one Pokeball off though, which luckily was not the so and Magnet, obviously he has to go through Magnemite. So no matter what here, looks like it's gonna be a knockout next turn. And we're set up pretty nicely here too like to not get Mars. Yep. I mean not get red card because I think this deck does maybe run red card. He does manage to get Clement, so that's very beneficial for him to get into both Magneton early. It's just now like where do you put that second energy? That's where it's kind of key. Okay, on active. Oh, that's good. Good, good, good. Which was smart because no matter what, the second one he's fine. So really good opening hand here too. Interesting. A type no Magneton deck. That's not bad, but I think wouldn't you rather just have like Oricorio going on? The question here is like, do we just? Yeah, let's just for the sake of like us hitting head. Yeah, I say for the sake of us just hitting heads and winning, let's just go ahead and attack. It's just yeah, like the option. My other option was there. See, but my fear was if he Cyruses us there, which he probably that deck. I don't know if they may run just one Cyrus. I doubt they're running like a full double Cyrus or anything like that. But the thing was, I was like, if we retreat into Tapu Lele, we're hitting him for 60. If he Cyruses us back up, then we have to retreat again and pray he doesn't have a second Cyrus. We hit for another 60. I think that strat would have been okay actually. Just as long as he didn't run double Cyrus, we could have won there. Even if we decided to play it safe without flipping coins. But there we was in a bad spot. I think if we had hit tails there, we could have lost because if he had Cyrus, just one Cyrus that was a win condition for him. So yep, comes down to a coin flip, which I've won to. It's a lot of decks like that come down to a coin flip. And Mega Venusaur is one. A lot of times once you get Mega Venusaur set up, or by the time you get Mega Venusaur set up, they may hit you. They may be able to hit you hard with something like with their Mega twice, but you put them to sleep, so there's a chance that they just don't wake up to hit you the second time, which is very frequent. That happens. Or in the Magnezone deck, where you have that 90 damage one, and if your opponent just doesn't hit, you get to attack twice and hit for 180. So it's very strong there in that situation. And if they, I don't think they would do that. But if they have like if there was a stadium card that did double damage for like stage twos, that Magnezone deck would immediately just be broken then, because then you're swinging for like 200 damage, and so nothing's pretty much surviving at like 200 damage in 2 turns, and your opponent probably can't do nothing. So, but anyways, if you guys did enjoy this, please thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I've been enjoying all the comments lately. I've been reading them. Also, if I don't immediately respond to a comment, I've been having issues replying to them. So it's been giving me like an error on some of them. So I don't know why that is, but I'm gonna look into that. But if you don't hear any immediate responses from me, it's probably because I had trouble trying to reply to you. So, anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed, thumbs up, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. We're out. Peace.